this is Risa Benetti. I am sitting here with J.T. Burnley of Wrenwood Dressage out of Kentucky in the United States of America. And J.T. and I are going to discuss the Jan Bemelman's Teaching Maria on a 6-year-old video that we launched on DTO a couple years back. And JT is kindly going to discuss it from his viewpoint. He is a professional trainer, and he's going to tell you what he thinks from his point of view, and then I'll follow with mine as an amateur. All right, JT, you're up.
I think this is a superb video with one of the great masters of our sport that shows a common problem that trainers and adult amateur riders have with a horse that is trying to go into a canter when a trot is what is being asked. Jan does a superb job of having this rider move this horse over laterally by applying inside leg into outside hand into quite a steep shoulder in, shoulder forward to a shoulder in, and makes cantering much more difficult and makes trotting immediately easier, and praises the horse quite promptly when the horse does trot and repeats that process. A superb video, wonderful audio, great video, and it's a beautiful horse with an elasticity and easily is able to understand this concept in a very short amount of time.
Okay, yeah, I think I got some of the same stuff from it. From my viewpoint, that new tool to add to my toolbox of, go to super steep shoulder in when the horse is trying to evade using a different gait. Obviously, he doesn't want to go to trot, so he's trying to use the canter. And for me to think, so I have dealt with that many times, of course, when I just can't even get the gait I want. And like a lot of times I'll say, oh, he's stuck. I can't move out of this, or I can't move forward, kind of when they just want to go up and elevate or backwards rather than moving forward or doing what you want. I love it because using the go to super steep shoulder in kind of knocks them off balance a bit and gets them to pay attention and do what you want, but gets them back into doing what you want. And I also like that he mentions, but continue going forward. So like in that video, she wants to kind of do shoulder in and stop or slow down. And he says, no, you have to keep going forward in the shoulder in, because we don't want to do what he wants to do, which is he doesn't want to do anything. So I like that reminder also. So that was a great tool for me to think of and add to my toolbox. I also really liked the half pass work, and he used in the half pass work, he isn't getting the success with her in the half pass work. He's getting some evasions again, and so he has her switch up the way that she's doing it. And I love that, because for me it just showed again that sometimes we get fixated on this correct way of how it's supposed to be taught, but he says, no, let's try it this way. And it's not that the exercise he tried was anything that people don't know about. It's just that he was willing to go somewhere else and try something different to get a result. Can you talk about that for a minute?
Jan is superb at making what the rider wants easy and making what the horse wants difficult if it's incorrect according to the aid that is expressed. In the canter, when being asked to trot, he just simply makes cantering difficult, because cantering on a very steep shoulder in angle is physically tough, where trotting on a straight line is relatively simple. So the horse is able to quickly determine that, gosh, if I will do what's being asked of me, it's pretty easy, rather than volunteering something that they're making quite hard. In that half-pass line, he's able to manipulate the shoulders and able to manipulate the hips and dissects the horse into very simple, small steps, rather than just setting a destination across the MXK line and going all the way to it. He's more interested in having each part movable, each part soft, and having the horse clearly understand what you're doing. And as is typical with dressage training online, you have several trainers. Hilda Gurney would have you do this same sort of exercise, Trev Air on a diagonal line, or Christoph Hess would have you use inside leg into outside.